Hittadobman. Oh, I guess you can't say it like a troll because he's undead. Alright, okay, here we are. We got Twitch running. Okay, so what happened? Ooh, I logged off really late last night. Well, not that late for some of you, but pretty late for me, and I was almost asleep. I'm lucky I made it out of there alive. But I did an herb run in Silver Pine, so I'm gonna see what I made from that. So I got 269 right now. So what do we got here? Swiftness pots, minor fortitude sold, another swiftness, a few more swiftness. Oh, individual briar thorns because I didn't have enough to sell a stack. And more swiftness. Oh yeah, and late night I bought a couple of black tabbies as well. Because it's something that only Horde can get, so I can sell that on the black market, no problem. Okay, so I'm just going to go from 269 to... I would just do open all, but there's some stuff at the end that I don't want in my bag right now. I need all the bag spots I can get. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade bags soon, I think. It's starting to fill them a lot. So it was 269, was that? Oh boy, this is a little bit clicky. I was gonna sell like 10 stack of these, but they were so far down the list and they were not priced well compared to the individuals, so I just undercut the individuals. Okay, so 269 jumps up to 581, just over 6, 269, so 340 to 350 in there, somewhere in there. That's decent. I mean, it was about a half an hour, I think, because I used my hearth, and then at the end of that session it was 30 minutes left on that thing, so that's why I flew back here. Okay. Yikes. While I'm here, I kind of feel like going one more time. That's the kind of herb picking addict I am. I'm just joking, but kind of serious. I don't know. I actually don't mind it. It would drive some people crazy, but I mean, that's just how farming in WoW is. You know?
Embrace.
Okay, so I definitely want to go back to Booty Bay because I want to put one of those tabbies up on the auction house there. And I want to fish there or in Ratchet because I need to level it up some more here. Right now I'm at 185, so if I'm using these, I'll be fishing at 285 for the contest, but that's pretty good. But I wouldn't mind maxing this out to 225 before Sunday. I'm not sure how likely that is though. It's really slow leveling right now. Like you have to catch like 6 or 7 fish to level. I mean, it might go faster if I had one of these on, but I've been using the 75 ones to save these for the contest. I guess that's kind of dumb because you can buy stacks of these at the auction house. Yeah, maybe I will just switch to these now that I think about it. Okay, why do I have no volume here? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. It's funny how they have this flight path, so you just missed the warning about some bad
Fatality!
Oh, that might have been it. Alright. Who needs a buff around here? Nobody. What? Is it super slow on the server right now? 5 o'clock. That's weird. Okay. What else I need? I got that. Throw this up. Got intellect already. Yeah, that'll do. Zoom out. There he is. So I'm not sure how many fishing comps I'm gonna run. I really just want the hat. I wouldn't mind the rod. The Ethereum line is nice. Bit iffy about the boots, if I would even use them. But it's worth doing once at this level, because... Whoa, what? Are you kidding me? That was weird. I never really slipped there before. Because I know from having a few level 19 twinks, like how to fish that contest at a low level. It requires a little bit of a strategy, but it's doable. I mean, you don't usually win. I'm not sure if winning's crucial for what I want anyway, but the last time that I did it was my first time on a classic server, so it was a few years back. I made a classic twink. It wasn't hardcore yet. I don't think it was out yet. And this mage right there.
How generous.
And what was I saying? Alright, well. If you must. Wow, I found out last night that cat is so much more brutal than the bear. I think the bear you get more health. So maybe it's good for running away, I don't know, but the attack power on the cat is just, or speed I guess, it just takes them down super fast. Oh, that's that one that flew over me that I buffed. That's too funny. What was I saying? So yeah, so I did one fishing competition on that classic tune on a non-hardcore server, and was super confused by how layering affected it. It was very weird, because back in the day you either won the contest or you didn't, and then you could also turn in, like, there's special fish that drop. But in that competition, I might have done it twice now that I think about it. There was multiple winners, and I was just like, what the heck is going on? I didn't say heck. What's going on here? Because I don't get it. But I also noticed that the turn-in NPC, there would be several copies of them all standing in the same spot. So for some reason you didn't have to move to a different level, at least at that time. It was very weird. Anyway, it kind of took something that used to be elitist and turned it into something that seemed pretty easy to achieve at that time.
Fatality!
And that's maybe one of the reasons that I'm so into doing it this time, because it's just like, oh man, this will be easy. But the more that I think about it, I'm not really even sure, like, I'm actually going to stand here in the middle of these spawns and look at this. So Stranglethorn, oops, Extravaganza, Classic, first place. Okay, so first place is the Arcanite fishing pole, so that'd be nice, but I don't actually care about that. But it'd be nice for sure. I'll be happy to win that. The second prize, oh, you get a choice, and the second prize is Hook of the Angler, turns you into a fish, gives you water breathing and increased speed. I'm like, well, I'm a druid, I have that already, so I don't care about that. So what I'm actually looking for is Kiefer's Angelfish for the lucky fishing hat. The boots, let me see what my boots are right now. 59 armor, so the boots are only 36 armor. They add 12 stamina, so I mean that's 120 health. That's why twinks want them. But that's kind of like, if I get that, then I'll be confused what to do, because I'd have to decrease armor and attack power to up stamina. It's always weird making trade-offs like that. But the hat for sure I want, and the high test Eternium line, you can attach it to your fishing pole for an additional, it doesn't say here, but I think it adds 25 to your fishing pole. So especially if I won the comp and then put that on there, that'd be like the best fishing pole in the game. I mean, it's not the most elite fishing pole in the game. Hope that person's okay. Those mages are a challenge. I almost said the MF word. If you don't know it, I'm not teaching it to you. Okay, so now I'm splitting two of those mages. Speaking of it, ooh, there's 2 rare thorns here. That's great. Ugh, come on now. Okay, well, how about this? Okay, while I'm back here, I might as well see if there's any behind over here. Nothing, eh? Okay. The funny thing is I need these for a quest. Alright, let's see if I can... Nothing. Ugh, okay. Well, less interesting then. Let's get back to picking flowers. Like a gentle cow. Or bison, or whatever the heck this is supposed to be. It's buffalo for you Americans. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really know what the difference between bison and buffalo is. It might be they might be slightly different, but it could be just regional terms. There's a few things like that. I don't really know exactly why they're called different slightly different things. Let me think about it. Like, I think ferrets and weasels are different, right? Or is the ferret a weasel? Was Troy right? Trying to buff you, trying to buff you, trying to buff you, and there you go. That guy's going after Son of Argyle. Crazy. Oh, hey, thanks.
May your ancestors forever guard your path.
Alpha Pack. Wow, that explains it. He's a leader. Teaspoon? Okay, it's not necessary then. Another one. Okay, well I have this weird theory that if you leave an herb, I don't really want to fight a wizard over a teaspoon, but this weird theory that if you leave an herb sitting up and just ignore it, that it kind of stalls other spawn points. So let's just get that out of there. I mean, that might be true, but I don't know. I don't have any scientific evidence to prove my theory. Just observation over time. Alright, I think that, unless I get caught up in my addiction for running up and down this road, I think I'll probably hearth out of here after this. How many have I gotten? None? Oh. I usually just assume I got some Swift Thistle in my bag, but I don't see any. That's my bread and butter, you know? I'd spread Swift Thistle on toast and eat it. I love that stuff so much. I guess in that case it would just be my butter. Let me just run up here. Sometimes there's some hiding up in the hills over here, along with these guys. But, like I said, I need those guys right now, so I don't really care if I have to fight them. This one. Not that one. This one. Come here now. Meet my cat. That's earth root. It is earth root. Definitely want this briar thorn more. The bear's sitting on it. Why don't you hibernate? Seeing as I did it that way, there'll be no earth root for this run. Well, not for that spawn this time, I mean. They just wake up so confused when I do that. Well, it's got me focused. believe they patched Classic WoW after 20 years to reduce the Swift Thistle drop rate. I mean, I don't have any patch note evidence, just observation over time. Okay, well, if there's nothing on any of those multiple spots around me right here, then I'm gonna dive into this area, which can get a little tedious because so many things want to fight, but sometimes it's worth the time. Earth root. Oh. I wish I could pull a Baldur's Gate 3 and just push this thing off the edge into the water. That's not a druid thing. Venom, poison. That's all I have right now, I think. Oh, earth root. Wow, nothing, eh? Okay. Well, I guess what this means is there's another person out here picking herbs. Well, look at all these are empty. That little bugger. Wakefield. It's funny, my mom used to call us little buggers, like anytime we would do anything mischievous or misbehave, and you little bugger. And one day I was like, do you know what that actually means? Because, like, yeah, and once again, if you don't know, I'm not teaching you. Come on, Swift Thistle. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay. So this is where I said at the end of the road, probably hearth, but I also realized right after that I didn't have any, so I'd like to get at least 2 more, because then it's sort of like making a gold for this. It makes it worth running around out here. Because I'm not going to end it at the flight path that's up that road, I might just like go until I get 2 more and then hit the stone out of here. Entertainment has reached like a 60. Need to sit up a little straighter. Yeah, someone got that root. Oh, no, they did. Okay, well, this time I'm getting it. It won't be helpful forever, but it still is a bit. super necessary, but it's also stupid not to run with them when you can.
Greetings.
Druid dude. Well, I'm sitting up straight. Okay. Goose weed. I forgot about that, but I actually have a little bit of green questing that I could do here. And I should probably do it while it still gives XP. So maybe I'm going to do that before I hearth out of here. Nice. Mage Royal, Peace Bloom, Rare Thorn. Okay, well, this is definitely. I wonder if that's his path or if he's standing there because the math sees me. Then he stops and looks back right when I say that. Oh, what? Go away. I mean, go away or go down. Ugh. What? Yawn. Okay. Kind of forgot to, but I got a quest last night to like follow this road into Hillsbad and go to the next town, which is always fun. What's it called again? Torn Mill. Pretty sure there's a flight path there too. It's actually kind of exciting. I might do that just for, because that'd be another XP, and that's a yellow quest, but extremely easily doable on this character. Well, on most characters, but the hardest part's getting around that wizard patrol, I think. Okay, so this guy's not getting any pendants, so I don't care about him. This one. That doesn't need my... Apparently those pendants are a bit of a lower drop rate. Any Barthorn up in these hills? Usually one pathing around here. The only problem with overleveling, which is something I tend to do in hardcore, is that a lot of the stuff they drop is just junk at this point. But I want this character to stay alive. This one's not dropping anything. This would be a good time to farm some bruiseweed. Let's see something. Okay, so I don't have a multiple attack yet on the cat, eh? Shred. Rake. No. Swipe. That's rank 2 though, so do I have swipe right now? Why am I not seeing it? Yeah. Oh. That's bear form. Rip. wish they organized this better. Why are they back and forth like this? So oh, there's remove curse. Okay, I knew it was coming sooner or later. So swipe is bear. Oh, nice. So I guess there just is no multiple attack on a cat. It's so hard to remember. Oh, look at that. Standing around and more Rarthorn pops. I'll take it. What am I at now? 4. 4 is acceptable. 4 is sort of like the minimum where I walk away satisfied. Okay, but there's no Druid here. These little buggers chain pull so easily. There's a Druid. Okay, so I'm gonna work my way over there, I guess. Why is paths crisscrossing like Okay, so the only reason to be this close to the town is if I'm picking bruiseweed. So let's see if there's any more popped on this side. If not, I'm going to go to that field. It's just a little easier to control the chain pulls. Because if I fight this little guy, then these two could get involved. And now I got 3. And it's doable, but it's not necessary. And causes stress. I'm not here for stress. That guy's not even dropping what I want. I mean, Gal, or whatever. Gal Gadot. There we go. No XP, but give me the pendant. Nice. Ooh, only 2 more. Okay, so I think instead of running back down, because I was just contemplating how if I kept going on this road, I could do that start Torrent Hill, get the flight path, and then fly back for the turn-in of these pendants. It's kind of like a flow that would work. But then I'm also so addicted to running up and down this road for Swift Thistle that it wouldn't really matter. I'm at 5 now. Definitely need a vendor here soon. 6, 7, 8. Okay. 7 out of 8. Okay. So what's this? Nature, that'll do. Oh, might have to fight a bear here. Hey, that was worth it though. That's a lot of nice buffs you got there. Okay, I wonder if this one could possibly just drop that. Okay, so the other thing I'm wondering is if these 2 out near the fence for some reason aren't dropping this pendant, does that mean that the ones on the other side are also not? Because like this one doesn't drop it, and this one doesn't drop it. So they might be like the dividing line of the wizards that drop it. Although up there they were dropping on this side. So let's see here. And no go on this one. This one drops, so it's really just to do with their name, I think. Oh, that was a odd choice. I thought I was hitting the attack. Snake. Okay, so now the big choice. Run think it's run back to Sepulture. And then take this road again to go do to go to Torn Mill. Let's see here. Yeah. Or go to Torn Mill and fly back. I think I'm gonna go back to Sepulture because I need to sell some junk. If I have to fight in Hillsbad and then I can't loot because my bag's full, that's just obnoxious. I notice I'm almost out of the blue bar for rested XP too, so it's probably a good time to just be doing some turn-ins for XP. I'm also kind of curious, once I turn this in, it's probably going to ask me to kill different wizards over there, so I won't necessarily do that right now, but I'd rather have that quest being worked on if I do end up having to fight one of them. Okay, I'm definitely going up that road, but there's 2 more Briar's Thorn potential spawns up here. Guess I need to buff them.
Hello.
Leave to him. Okay, no go. So let's just double that. Powder?
Speak quickly. Remember, patience, discipline. Farewell.
Kill the Archmage. Retrieve his staff. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is an sort of a quest that roughly matches my my level. I bet it's going to be yellow, maybe even with a warning or an elite warning. But the rewards are just like garbage compared to what I bought. So I'm playing this game where I'm like doing easier quests that are green for XP, but over leveling the quests and then also buying gear that's better than what these quests would even give me anymore.
Our time will come.
So let's see here, what is that? It's called the
trust no one.
The Weaver, yeah.
Beware the living.
But like, it's not that Alistair's that hard to kill. I bet you can, like, just fighting him wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's just the whole scene there is like challenging, and they all really slow you with frost. Okay. So yeah, I definitely won't come across that guy on the road. I think he's in that little, within the walls of the town, in a building. Like, it's more or less like going in a cave, I think, getting that guy. It's kind of funny the way I made my title, because like fishing has become the last thing I'm going to do here, unless I come back here at the very end. But I'm also going to take a break, so like this actual stream itself may or may not even have any fishing on it. Now I've ended up doing, what do I call it? Farming herbs for gold is what I've been doing now. And XP maybe, well, I just did some, so like, yeah, I don't know. It's always hard to tell, I guess, when I read the title what's exactly going to go down, but alright, there we go. We could pick some major well, right about now. Not opposed. Felt sorry for that guy because he dipped in. Or that gal, Godot, dipped in and then saw me, but you didn't waste your time, Dot Carrot, and now you're like closer to the next one than I am, so. there's a wizard right here. Oh. Can somebody pick that? I have this strategy for this particular spawn that I come at it from this side, because it allows me to sometimes pick it without fighting this guy, and also can keep an eye on Son of Aragol, because he tends to spawn over here. Ooh, that was good. And okay, so what do I got now? 8. 8. Better than 3. Or better than anything less than 8. Okay, here's the patrol I'm worried about. Like, literally the only thing I'm worried about on my way to Torn Mill. Maybe that's a little naive. They're walking that way. Okay. Yeah, like any one of these I can take on one-on-one, but once it starts to get to be 2 or 3, that's a problem. So somehow my stealth speed is still a little faster than their walking. I don't think they're going to see me. Level are they? 20 and 19, yeah. Don't want to piss those guys off at all. These ones are 18. I think I'm just going to be able to do this here. I'm going to pass in that spawn. In the middle of the camp. That's actually where my last tune died, over in here. Did a dumb pull. I had previously picked some over there, and that worked out fine, so I wasn't worried. And then, yeah, I just made the wrong call. It's an earth root. Passing an earth root. I wonder to myself where this patrol goes. I kind of want to see. Like, I think they might turn here. Ooh, they're chasing Dahlia. Come on, Dahlia, you got this. Don't fight them. Don't be dumb. Oh, I see. She's seven levels up. She'll be fine. Or they'll be fine, or whatever. Gal Gadot will be fine. Alright, I don't need that anymore. Ooh, it's so cheerful here compared to the last zone. How to strike, eh? I remember picking a lot of Briarthorn in this zone too, just not recently. Okay, what's this all about? I don't have any room.
Speak quickly.
Travel the Torn Mill. I definitely want this. Okay, so what do we got here that I can get rid of?
Our time will come.
Thunderbluff I need. Deep moss eggs. Okay, I got that from Ratchet, right? So that's easy to get again. I'm gonna abandon that. Take this message.
I haven't got all day.
For Torn Mill. Fly, Deathstalker Lash, send the following message. The ravens cry from the west doth beckon. Wow, that's so medieval. Deathstalker Lash.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm going So up to the intersection, take a left. Well, the third intersection, I guess. It might be more complicated than that, but we'll see. Something here, I could probably one-on-one these pretty easily, but I don't want to get caught in a situation. So this one's 26, okay. Be aware of those dudes. Six.
Hello.
Oh, they're going down again. Level 23. I guess as you get closer to these two towns, because there's, well, I mean, it might even be called Hillsbad. What's the town called? Oh yeah, South Shore is the Alliance town here. It's quite the town too. It's like one of those what happens in South Shore stays in South Shore situations. Okay, so what? I actually remember on an Alliance tune flying in there and fishing a lot. I think they have like an overabundance of like maybe oily blackmouth pools or something. I don't really quite remember why I was doing that, but it was profitable at the time. Okay, so this is where I turn left. I wonder like that line on the map, what is that? Oh, it's Zixel's path, okay. Those are 21. Anything else around here? Okay. Whoa, that was a funny time to do that. I was just about to start taking pictures. No, I'm like, no. of the level 24 starving mountain lion that runs into posts. Okay. So that's so funny. Well, I guess these local animals are 20-ish, so that's why they're sending this here. Cool. Oh yeah, this town. I actually came here making a 19 twink
What is it?
quite a few times.
Beware the living.
The raven's cry from the west doth beckon. Superb news.
Embrace the shadow.
I just remembered that this is the zone that Delaran is in, right? Over here somewhere. And then they raise it up and move it to, what is it called? Northrend? In Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, I don't want any of these.
Trust
quests.
no one.
I just want to turn into this is inside.
I thank you.
Yeah, here we go.
Speak quickly. Victory for Sylvanas. Dark Lady, watch over you. Remember, patience, discipline.
Okay.
Beware the living. Trust no one.
Alright.
Goodbye.
So now, is there or isn't there a flight path here is the next question. And also, I have this Briarthorn really? Or as Pale says, is this a joke? Why is there nobody picking this? I don't understand. Don't you guys know that you can spread swift thistle on toast? Come on now. Ugh, alright, that's why. Oh, there is a flight path. I see it now on the mini map. And that's what I want. Yes. Okay,
What is
so cool.
Do not seek death.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is Hearth to Orgrimmar. Put my new swiftness pots up. Oh, that's funny. I never did use a vendor. Okay, I'm going to do that quickly. What do you got here?
Hello.
Hi. Ooh, I didn't even use those, eh? And you got no fish for me? Oh yeah, I'm just going to make my food from now on, so just buy this, 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 this. Can you send those to an alt? I might regret selling that later.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
What's her name? Boomy. Boomy should hold the gold too, or maybe 3 gold. And let's see here. Make one of these for later. All these. Too, eh? That's great news. So, because of that, I'm not going to make any of those. What do these need again? King's Blood, Black Moth Oil. I might have that in the bank. Okay. It would be really nice to get that buff while I'm here. War Chief's Rend of the War Cry, or I don't know what the hell it's called. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I want to see if anyone's got it around here. So 2790 is the low ball. So I'm going to go 2772. Whoa, what the hell? Mouse round keyboard, no more room. 2772, so 4 of them still ends up making over a gold. And oh, come on now. Every once in a while I accidentally drink one while I'm splitting stacks. Oh man, that's a bummer. So look at that, it just sold. Well, one did. That's so funny. It's funny, I'm going to the black market and it just occurred to me, like, it might make sense to sell them there. But I don't feel like messing around and the extra fees and stuff. Prodigy. Yeah, I like some of your songs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And the one that sold is 8. So that'll make me 2 gold right there. These ones, I don't know if they're going to move or not. It's hard to say. Let's actually see what the going price is, because I don't need 3 in my bag. 28.21 is the undercut right now. So 28. Let's just go 28. 28. Here, we'll go 82 on the coppers because I like those flipped prices. Actually, that might confuse some people though. Let's see. What? I did it wrong. Oh well. I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh, that's nice. So 3 more just sold. So all the ones I just put up. No, 4 of the ones I just put up sold. So that's a gold coming in 59.5 minutes. Okay, so what was the other? How much is King's Blood going for? It's not super common for me to see this stuff yet. Wow, okay. So I can make 29 of them. What are they? Oh, more swiftness sold. What are these selling for then? Only 8. Okay, so I don't really care about that. So what I'm going to do is just buy a couple of these for my own use. Oh yeah, so the only other thing I want to do is sell this stack of Rarathor. So I can sell them singularly for 5 silver, so 20 would be a gold, like just over a gold. So then if I look at the stacks of them, this is 10 for 66. 10 for 89, yeah, those don't make any sense. 20 for 109. Okay, so I'm going to go 20 for 109 without any copper. 20 for 109. Right? Still wants 191. They might be just buying themselves a bank slot. Like, it's sort of a weird idea, but sometimes when I have stuff I need to hang on to and I don't have room, I'll just put it up for a ridiculous price. If it sells, great, but it's not going to, so then you got your shit stored on the auction house. Although I guess this guy's allowing low bids, so that's not the case with him. USB 12. With these kind of crazy expensive ones, I always get the idea like they're just hoping that the market will change because everyone buys the cheap ones, and then someone rich really needs it to level or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Okay, Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. So, I guess I'm going to end the stream, make some food and a coffee, but let my dude hang out here and hopefully get that buff, and then come back and do some fishing. Oh. Hard to find the mailbox there. And I might as well put one of these in my box so I don't forget. And I don't need crystal yet, but I've got room for lead egg now, so I'll drop those in. Okay, so this dropped 42 minutes ago. So yeah, I mean, another one could happen. It's a busy day. So here's hoping. Whenever I see, what do you call it, a raptor, a green raptor up here, I always check to see if it's soda popping, because he's done so many videos where he's like up here leaping around. Alright. Thanks. See you next time. Won't be long.